Jeopardy.
I'm an educated baby gay. Ask me anything. Here we go.
Hi there, I am an educated baby gay, and today I am going to talk to you about trans. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is that trans is not only transgender. Trans can come in many different types, but the two main types that I'm going to talk about today are transgender and genderqueer, which is a form of transgender. And if you want, in a bonus clip right here, which I will upload, I can talk to you about androgynous. I'm sorry if it's a little shaky. I'm holding it with my hand while the light's shining down on me, so what you gonna do? So the first one I'm going to talk about transgender. Now, transgender and transsexual are two different things, but they're extremely close. A transgendered person believes that they were born in the wrong body, like they're a female in a male's body or a male in a female's body, or, you know, any other gender. And yes, there are more genders than one, believe it or not. And the difference between transgender and transsexual, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm probably wrong, but this is what I've been going off of for a long while. Transgender is somebody before they get their gender change, and a transsexual is after they get their change. So correct me if I'm wrong, I may be wrong, but yeah. Now, this one is actually one of my favorite ones to explain, which is kind of strange, because I realized in my first video that I messed up when I was explaining the meaning of queer. Because queer is not somebody who thinks they like one gender or the other gender or whatever gender, or unicorns. Queer also has that little asterisk thing, which when you say trans, make sure you add the little asterisk, because trans is such an open book and there are so many different things that you can use with it. Genderqueer is one day you'll feel like you're one gender, the next day you'll feel like you're another gender, one day you'll feel like you don't know what gender you are, another you'll feel like both genders. It really all depends on the day and how you're feeling, and that is similar to gender, similar to gender. It's similar to queer, meaning the sexuality, because although a lot of people say queer means gay, and it's a derogatory term for gay, all the queer people out there are probably just like, because that's not what queer is. In the sexuality way, queer means that you may one day feel like you like one gender, another day you may feel like you like the other gender, one day you may not like either gender, day you may not like both. It all depends on how you're feeling that day, and it's different than bicurious, because bicurious means that you like one gender, but you're curious about the other gender. And bicurious, a lot of people think like it's a person who thinks they're straight, but they're a little curious towards, you know, the same-sex side, which actually can go both ways. You can be bicurious and be gay, and you may be curious about the other gender. And this can all be interpreted in, like, I'm giving you, like, the Oxford Dictionary definition, but, a lot of people, like, use, like, heteroflexible, homoflexible, a whole bunch of different terms to kind of get it to work. So, thank you for watching this short little video. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments, or if it's a little bit more private, or you just feel like send an email, email me at aneducatedbabygay@gmail.com. And if you want to, you can click on this little box right here, and it will take you to my deleted scene of androgyny. So, have a good day, you guys. I love you.